Yo, what it is, man? Thugger Marco K777, sending love that and positivity to everyone watching this video. And today's video topic is you are not the body or the mind. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to your video. I got more content coming to touch on. Without further ado, let's dive into it. So check me out. Very important video. So, as you guys can tell, during these times, right, we are experiencing a dimensional shift in consciousness, vibration, frequency. So there is something known as a great awakening taking place on this planet right now. In all of the cosmos, there is a planetary shift, a galactic shift in consciousness, vibration. Everything is upgrading into a higher dimensional being, a higher dimensional organism, okay? So listen, during these times on your spiritual awakening journey, right, you're starting to know something and understand that you are not the body or the mind. You're starting to realize like you have like a split personality. Yes, that's true. It's your higher self and your ego. When I make these videos, guess who's talking? Me. The spirit and the body is talking. Right? My higher self is talking. So listen, you're gonna notice you have like a split personality disorder. Not on no crazy shit. You know when it's your higher self and you know when it's your ego. You feel me? My ego come into play sometimes. When I play the video game, I be like, oh, what's up? Yo, you ass as fuck. It's like I don't be intelligent or highly intelligent at all. Bro, trust me. You'll know what I'm talking about when you have a spiritual awakening. And that's exactly what is going on with us. You're starting to realize that you are not the mind. You are not the body. So there's a subconscious mind, right? And then there's an unconscious. Your subconscious is the physical, right? The mind, the brain in your skull, right? That's the subconscious. But the unconscious is you inside the body. So the unconscious, right, is that version of yourself, your spirit, that is looking through what? Your eyes, your pupils, right? Right? That is your unconscious, okay? So during these times, you're starting to realize and notice that, oh shit, I am not my thoughts. You're starting to realize like, damn, I am the one observing my thoughts. I am the one watching my feelings. I am not any of those things. This body is what's allowing me to feel, you get what I'm saying? Feel love, hate, anger, resentment, jealousy. The ego is feeling these things, but at the same time, I know I'm using the ego, so I'm gonna feel what the ego feel, but you are separate from the ego. You're not this, but you are this, right? This is a vehicle for your spirit. This is your avatar. So you feel, right? You feel what this ego is feeling because it's you. It's you to the core, right? But it's not you as well. So you have the ability to understand that you are not your thoughts. You're gonna start to realize like, oh shit, I am not my thoughts. People can send you thoughts and you'll just watch like, that wasn't me. Because the mind is a tool that came with this vehicle. So you have the ability to watch your thoughts and think your own thoughts using what? The brain, the mind. The brain is the physical manifestation of the mind. So this is very important for you guys to understand and know that you are not your thoughts or the body. You are a spirit using the vessel, okay? You created this vessel. This vessel came with certain attributes that would fit your spirit. You get what I'm saying? So this is very important for you to understand and grasp during these times because it's like you're starting to realize that you are not who they always told you. And what happens is this. Before you had your spiritual awakening, before you was a part of the Great Awakening, you identified yourself as the ego when that is completely false, right? You thought you was just this. No, you're this, but you are also something using this. So it's two versions of yourself. The ego is you, but it's not really you. You're using the ego, but the spirit inside the body is what's looking through the eyes, right? That's why they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, because inside of your vessel, there's a spirit in there. A demonic soul, angelic soul. You feel me? Right. So, a lot of y'all are just starting to realize certain shit like, damn, I'm having like a split personality disorder. It's like, sometimes I'm my higher self, sometimes I'm my ego. And this is because, let me tell you what's happening, right? Remember, you are a spirit being at the end of the day. You are not this body. However, you decided to come here during these times so you can use this vessel to evolve into your spiritual form, right? This vessel, the molecular structure of this vessel is changing from the inside out. So what's happening is you are evolving into who you really are. This ego was just something you need to come here. However, this physical form is evolving into a spiritual form. So in a minute, you really are going to become a spirit form. You're not going to have a separate identity anymore. You're not going to have an ego and a higher self. You're just going to be your higher self. I swear to God. That's what this shit is about, man. That's why your DNA is activating. You are becoming your higher self for life. There will not be no such thing as the ego, because you will become a divine spirit in the physical, right? So this shit is very important. You chose to come here. You got an avatar so you can evolve with the DNA of your ancestors, and you can carry that bloodline over into the next dimension. Very key. So I want you to understand, you are not the mind, you are not the body. You are the one observing what the mind is receiving, because your brain is a receiver and transceiver, I don't know if I said that word right, of thoughts. Your brain receives thoughts and you're able to transfer thoughts. You get what I'm saying? So you can think of whatever you want to think, but then you got to understand that you are not your thoughts. So this is very important. Meditation will teach you that I am the one inside the body watching these negative thoughts pop up, but that is not me. I am the one watching how I feel, but I am not attached to that. So I understand that the ego is going to feel things, right? And because I'm using the ego, I can feel what the ego feels, but you're able to take a step outside of that shit in meditation and just watch how you feel. Like, damn, I'm really mad right now. Why am I mad? You get what I'm saying? Because everything is the ego. You get what I'm saying? Everything isn't the ego, but this life is to serve your ego. Money is for your ego. It can be for your spirit, but you have spiritual money. So, you get what I'm saying? Everything is for this. But when you learn to meditate and look outside of your ego, you're going to realize, like, oh shit, the way I be feeling, I can actually cope with my emotions now. Because remember, when you was in your ego, you didn't know how to cope with your emotions. You get what I'm saying? You didn't know how to cope with your emotions. But now you your higher self, so now it's easier for you to deal with certain things. It may take time, but now it's easier for you to examine and evaluate those thoughts and feelings now. You get what I'm saying? So you're learning that, oh shit, I am not my mind, I am not my body, I am the spirit. I am the unconscious being, right? Using the vessel, right? Every night when you sleep, you leave and then you come back. You get what I'm saying? I swear to God, if your third eye open, the seat of the soul, that's how you astral travel, nigga, once that third eye open. So listen, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. A lot of you guys are experiencing like split personality disorder. You're starting to realize like, oh shit, it's like it's two different versions of me living inside of me. If that makes sense. Yes, it is. The ego is you, but the spirit is who you really are. So you'll notice that your ego and your higher self is very different. And you'll start to realize like, oh shit, I am the one using the vehicle. I am the passenger in this vehicle. Your physical suit is a vehicle. Underneath the bones, skin, flesh, meat, ribs, there is a spirit lying all under that. Like, for real, it's a spirit in here, cuz. And you're like, oh shit, I'm using this vehicle. It's deep, isn't it? So listen, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content. And yeah, fucking rock 'em out, gang.